All right, everybody, welcome back. Today, we are going to be taking a deep dive into something pretty important for a happy and healthy relationship.
Yeah.
That's right. We're talking about how to best support your partner's emotional needs.
Mm.
Now, we found 5 really great tips from relationship experts, and we're going to be breaking down each one.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
So, are you ready to unlock the secrets to a happier, more connected relationship?
I think everyone is ready for that.
I think so too. So let's get started.
Let's do it.
All right, so the first tip is all about active listening.
Right.
Now, I know you hear this everywhere, and honestly, it can sound kind of cliche,
Yeah, you can say that again.
but truly listening to your partner, it's not just about hearing the words they're saying.
It's so much more than that.
It really is. It's
Yeah.
about actually paying attention to what they're saying and how they're feeling.
Yeah, like really trying to understand what's going on in their mind.
Exactly. So how do we move past just the words and really understand those emotions behind them?
Well, I think the key is to be present, like fully present.
Not just waiting for your turn to talk.
Oh, I'm so guilty of that.
Oh, yeah, me too. I
Yep.
think we all are.
Put your phone down, make eye contact, and really resist the urge to jump in with solutions.
Yeah, because sometimes they don't want a solution. They just want to be heard.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Sometimes you just gotta vent.
Exactly. And when you know your partner's really listening to you without judging,
It makes you feel so much better.
it really does. And there's research to back this up. Couples who actively listen, they actually have higher relationship satisfaction.
Wow. So it really does make a difference.
It does. It builds trust, makes your partner feel safe to open up.
That makes sense. So we're actively listening and we're building trust.
Yep.
But sometimes, even when we don't have a solution, our partner needs something else to feel secure.
Reassurance.
That's it.
Yeah, it's like a warm hug for the soul. You're letting your partner know they're loved, appreciated, and supported.
It's the best feeling. It is. And again, it doesn't have to be something huge. A simple, I love you, a note, or even holding their hand can go a long way.
Right, like a little deposit in their love bank.
I like that.
And speaking of understanding what your partner needs, our next tip is all about avoiding assumptions.
Ooh, that's a big one.
It is. We often think we know what our partner wants, but that can lead to miscommunication.
And arguments.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
Yeah.
So how do we avoid making assumptions?
It's simple ask. Instead of trying to read their mind, ask them what they need.
Oh, that's good.
Like, how can I support you right now? Or what would make you feel better?
Yeah, because it shows you care enough to actually want to know their needs.
Exactly.
It's like you're offering a menu of support options instead of just guessing what they're hungry for.
Uh-huh. I love that analogy.
And that ties into our next tip, empathy.
This is a big one.
It is. It's not just about understanding your partner's perspective.
It's about connecting with their emotions, even if you don't fully understand them.
Yeah, like really feeling what they're feeling.
Exactly. Like saying, I see your pain, or I understand why you're feeling this way.
Hmm.
It's that feeling of being truly seen and understood.
But sometimes it's tough to empathize if you don't relate to the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Like if my partner's stressed about something at work that I wouldn't find stressing, it's hard to connect with that emotion.
That's where that, even if you don't fully understand part comes in.
Right.
You don't have to have gone through the same thing to validate their feelings.
Yeah, just acknowledge their emotions and let them know you're there for them.
Exactly. And that shared feeling of being understood, that's what strengthens the bond.
Wow. So empathy is like the glue that holds it all together.
Kinda, yeah.
And finally, we have a tip that honestly applies to almost everything in life. Be patient.
Oh, especially in relationships.
Definitely. Because our emotional needs, they aren't static. They change all the time.
They ebb and flow depending on what's going on in our lives. Stress work, even lack of sleep, these can all impact how we're feeling and what we need from our partner.
Yeah, so basically remember that your partner is human.
Uh-huh.
They're going to have good days and bad days. And their needs are going to change.
It's normal.
So be patient and understanding during those tougher moments. It can make all the difference.
I agree.
Wow, those 5 tips are like a crash course in building a more supportive and fulfilling relationship.
I hope so.
Now, tell me what resonated with you most from this deep dive.
That's a tough one.
It is. And what's one small step you can take today to be a better partner?
That's something for everyone to think about.
It is. Remember, building a strong emotional connection takes time and effort. But by focusing on these small but powerful actions, you can create a relationship where you both feel supported and understood.
And that's what it's all about.
That's it for this week's Deep Dive. See you next time.
Bye, everyone.